We were hitting the Bowery because we was on the 2s and 5s and the 4s, and we ended up being public enemy #1 for the transit cops and the little graffiti squad. So when it got too hot, we jumped on the double R's because double R's had the flat panels like the 2s and the 5s. It was even better because it had 3 panels. So we jumped down there and started going to the Bowery. We doing whole cars down there, and it was kind of nice, kind of peaceful that we had. And like we wasn't skipping a beat, it didn't matter anyway. Wherever they was at, we'd go somewhere else. They couldn't catch us back in those days. We were too organized, but we just had one clique, all clicking together. So we know what happened when they turn a raid, we know what to do. And they like, when you go with different riders, everybody don't know what to do, and everybody running into each other. Now we were just one clique, one family. So when the police came, we know what to do. We get out and we be out with our pay, and then come back later and finish what we were doing. Me, I hit like Bay Chest and Esplanade and anything that was on the ground, because everybody know I'm scared of heights, so I don't mess with no elevated unless it's elevated on the platform. But for me to walk out on the tracks and paint on the train, it'll never happen. I did a piece in the Ghost Yard, and it ain't put out for like a year. I even forgot about the whole piece. But when it pulled out, it was looking like it was brand new, like I just did it yesterday. If everybody telling me about this piece and I didn't know what they were talking about, I was just shaking my head like I knew what they were talking about. But then when I seen it, then it came to me, oh, I did that in the Ghost Yard like about a year ago. That was crazy. But now, I guess when they were writing, guess things were pulling out. Back in those days, that was like repair yard. That train was sitting there for whenever it pull out. And make it worse, I used to go along the edge to go into the yard by the water. And that's how stupid I was, 'cause I was young. I had to go by the water and I can't even swim a lick. If I'd have fell in, what would happen? I'd be dead. But I did it anyway.